What's up, GQ? For a minute, I thought the connection was bad. I didn't know what was going on. Dwayne, what's up? So we're waiting for Sam to come on.
Who is it?
What's up, Sam? Look at you.
Oh, thank you. I clean up. You know what I mean?
You're looking pretty sharp there.
Why, thank you. Hi, Dwayne.
You're welcome. Are you nervous?
Nervous? A little bit.
Why? It's
Like,
just us.
I don't like talking about myself, really.
Oh, please. You got to give yourself credit sometimes,
I know. I
You
do.
know,
Yep.
it's good to have the floor to yourself at times.
I mean, that's why I got Rizzle, right? I have it to myself all the time.
No, this is another dimension, though.
Maybe that's nervous. I was limited to two by PETA, so that's all I got.
Oh, yes. Well,
That's
that's a
all I got.
good thing, though.
Hi,
That's a
DC.
good thing, but you're doing good. You're doing good, though. So, PETA is here. We have DC in the room, GQ, Dwayne.
Mm-mm. All the homies. DC the DJ. I like that. Yeah, you see, no, actually, I just did my hair though, like 2 seconds
It
ago.
looks
So
nice, nice and sleek.
thank you.
You're welcome.
I dry up soon, and then it won't look so good.
And you wearing a blue shirt. Did you know I was wearing blue today? You know I was wearing blue?
Um, it's a coincidence.
What's up, Ernest? Thanks for the support.
I,
Oh, my goodness.
I need this to come down a little bit. Let me just go back. There we go. There we go.
Oh
How
my
you doing?
God, so many people coming in. I'm good. I'm good. I'm super excited about the interview today. So we're gonna give it a couple 2 minutes, just about 2 minutes, for a little more people to come in, and then we're gonna get started.
Yeah.
Um, I already know this one's gonna be hilarious. Okay, so I'm already prepared. Hope everybody else is prepared because I know you're gonna pull a number. Oh, Mitch is in the house. Okay, hi Mitch. How you guys doing?
The comments are tough because it's so long to wait, right? When you ask a question.
Yeah, but
how are
we're gonna work it through. What you said?
how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I've been really tired this week because besides work, I've also been in classes all through while I was at work. So I had like two screens, two computer screens, one for the class, one for work. And then when I was done with work, then I went to Rizzo class yesterday at 5 o'clock.
Saw that. I saw
I
you
was
there.
just done. And then today I was in class all day from 10 to 5, basically. It's just like a lot. So, and now I'm doing the show. So I really haven't had much time to myself this week as of yet, but it'll come through tomorrow and I'll be able to do some other stuff. What's DC saying?
He's about to
I'm
do his live.
like, yeah, he has a live stream right after this, right after our live, guys. So if you guys can go to Twitch after we're done, basically support DC on Twitch. And I believe his Twitch is the real D Canton.
Right, but don't you go to Spooky to Looky or something like that?
Yeah, that's what's going on over there. The spooky
Yeah.
looky goopy
Type
whatever
that in
thing
the search
you got
bar, you'll
going
find
on.
find it real quick. You type in the search bar.
Yeah, yeah, if you go to Twitch, you do that. And then you'll be able to log on to DC's jam for spooky googly going on.
That's a coincidence too that it matches.
I know, right? All right, so let's get started. So, Sam, you're gonna introduce yourself and then we're gonna take it from there.
It's your boy Sam here, back with another one. You know how we do it, my friends. Just out here in Seattle, living life, trying to get by every day to day. You know, only one can do so much in one day. It's only 24 hours, and we sleep half of them. Why are we sleeping? Can't we like be up for 20 and sleep for 4? Why weren't we programmed for that? Ask God that question.
Well, thank you very much for that intro. I love it. I love it. And yeah, I need some sleep right about now to tell the truth, because this week I haven't slept much.
Yeah, it's tough to sleep. I got insomnia, so I'm never sleeping, but I got some good sleep last night. My eyes aren't looking so bad. My wrinkles aren't coming in yet. You know what I mean?
What wrinkles? What
Oh,
wrinkles you talking about?
those ones.
Oh,
Oh,
please.
yeah, that was
So yesterday you were in class with Rizzle Studios. I was in the same class too. So how was your experience? How did you like that class?
Blue Moon. Well, it was very so basic, right? But the first one
Yeah.
was too. The first one was too. I felt I shouldn't even have showed up to the first one because the first one was literally just them explaining Rizzle because there was a whole bunch of new people in there. But all the people that are in there are in the R series. If you look at it, they're in the R series originals, or a couple of
Hmm.
them, like Ian Gregory, and a couple of those people were in um, R series original, which you guys can get paid from Rizzle from, right? So
Hmm.
I think that might be my next move is try to submit a pilot and see if I can get something going there.
Hmm. Hmm.
Ricky, or I know I always ask that. Martine's like, don't ask if they're getting paid. But hey, he said, you want to get paid? Come to the thing. I'm just wondering. I'm just wondering.
No, but that's a good thing though, because I mean that's definitely a question that a lot of people are requesting. And there are more constructive ways to actually get paid now through Rizzle as well as other apps. So, asking it is a good thing. And then plus Rizzle is growing. I mean, they do have a way to do things because they're hiring, professors to teach classes. So therefore, um, they have the means to do so. So asking that question is a really good thing. Um, my view on the class, like you said, it was pretty basic. I mean, it reminded me when I was in English 101 in college, it was straight to the point. Towards the end, honestly, I was so tired. By the time like people were asking questions, I dozed off. But it was all about storytelling, which was a nice refresher for me because those are side classes that I've actually taken in my writing journey. Everything that they discuss is everything that you will discuss when you're on a writing journey going into authorship, how to create your plot, how to create your actual character, how to basically create a pitch within the 5 minutes that you have or even less to get the attention grabber, really get people interested like instantly and stuff like that and not beat around the bush. That was important. That was really important. So he brushed off all of that and stuff. But I think that I was looking towards a little more. I don't know. I think I wanted to grab more, but then when I realized it was so basic, then I was just like out.
And I bet you it would even have been more basic if I wasn't in the first class. I was in the front row in the first class, and I hopped in the conversations, and I was doing more of the explaining of how Rizzle works than them. Obviously, amateur Rizzler. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
And
guess.
and truthfully, Tom and all these other guys, guaranteed they just got hired. They just got hired, right? Just a bit ago. They maybe use the
Yeah.
app for. I mean, they're over here talking about you can use B-roll and trim stuff and
You're
switch the
like,
thing.
dude, we've been doing this.
I'm like they can actually go watch something where that teaches that. You know what I mean? The one
Yeah.
guy, John, Epic John, on
Yeah.
the he has a whole channel explains all the features. He explains how to do all that.
Yeah.
Oh, Costco, my friend.
Tom Woodley, who was our instructor last night, he actually is on Rizzle now, and he's doing basic type of videos to explain the whole storytelling writing journey, how to write your script and all that yada 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 to
Right.
get
Why do we?
you to perform better, you know. But I mean, it's great information for I guess people who need to some direction, I would say, you know. But I think for us, where we're at, we've already determined our style on Rizzle. You know, like you have your greeting already. You know, that's part of your pitch. And then you go straight into whatever it is that you got to say right after. A lot of us have that already. And that's the really the most important part that they were really talking about for you to just be on point and not wonder about what you're about to say before camera and you only have 60 seconds because you will lose somebody like that. And I do understand that. But for us being so seasoned on there, it was just like, okay.
And
But
another
it's a great class by all means, you know.
another
But
with is all the people that are already in the R series originals besides Ricky are nobody from the beginning. You know, it's
that's
nobody that
true.
like they
That's
didn't.
true.
I know that they said, "Hey, submit a pilot and do all this stuff," but they never like sent us an email, gave us information like, "Hey, do this, go here, do that." You know what I mean? But
Step by
all
step. Yeah.
Rizzle Studio starts, people that we don't even know are popping up in there. And if you go look at their content and you go look at their watermarks, they weren't made on Rizzle, and I don't like that. You know, me myself, I'm thinking, okay, so you're going to sit here and make our series originals, but it's not Rizzle original. It says
Yeah.
right there on your watermark that you made it in shot, or you made it on this app, or you made it on this app,
Yeah.
and every or when the people have the black screen where it's cut off and they only show
Yeah.
this much, you know it
Yeah.
wasn't made app. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And so I
Yeah.
think that's unfair. You just got people that I guarantee they went out and reached out to people that were probably on InShot, probably on YouTube, and probably on other places, comedy people, and told them, hey, we got a place where we'll pay you, put your series, we like your series, and put it on here, and you can literally just upload it on here and we pay you. I mean, how
Hmm.
would that already be? You already have the content, you know? That's why I was telling GQ, um, I think he should put his, so here's what happened in there, you know? Like, why
Oh
not?
yeah, for sure. For sure.
And what was another one that I thought that he could have had in there?
Extra Man?
I'll think of it. Well,
Is it that?
definitely
Yeah.
like X. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely, definitely original R
Yeah.
series. Yeah, definitely. But there,
Ernest is saying, so would you say that the classes came in a little too late? Um, I wouldn't
absolutely.
necessarily say that per se, because the classes are still useful to everyone. It just depends on where you are in your path on Rizzle, I would say. You know what I mean? For us being there from the somewhat from the very beginning, you know, compared to the others, we know how to maneuver the app a lot better. We understand it pretty much more than the other people. I mean, you have a lot of people that are coming now that are taking everything from TikTok and transferring it over on Rizzle and calling it a day. And that's what they do all day long, you know. Nothing
Right,
against it, but
hiding their watermark because there's a way to go and like
yes,
take off your
yes,
watermark. I didn't know,
yes,
else I would have done it, and guaranteed mine would have got a lot more popular because they don't like TikTok now because it's banned. You know, so none of like the Indian.
absolutely,
I feel like that
absolutely. So
I do put
that's a
TikTok.
good point. Yeah, definitely a good point. So the thing about it, you have a lot of people now that are not necessarily utilizing the app to create. You know, they're just uploading because a lot of people are having access to just doing the B-roll thing and that's it. So, you know, that's really what's going on. And I noticed that a lot too. And you know, it's so funny though, automatically when I see videos like that, I just pass.
I do actually. I swear I do too. It's probably almost a haterism in my head, but at the same time, it's not even that entertaining. You know, because
It's
I
true.
gave a couple of them a chance, and I'm like, really, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah. I mean,
I
by all means, we do have some great creators on there. but we do have a lot of lazy people on there right now. I mean, I
Right.
must say.
There is one of the shows, the one with the girl and her dog, where her dog gets the interview instead of her. And did you see that one?
No, I did not see that one yet.
She goes in to land a job, and she comes in with her dog, and her dog gets the job instead of her. And then like everywhere she goes, the dog's super popular. She gets hella depressed, and she like. I mean, it's a pretty funny one. It's made pretty well. It's made off app. You know, all of a sudden
Yeah,
there's episodes on there like in a day, and it's
yeah,
like the cool effects and stuff that wasn't made on Rizzle. You know, so
yeah, yeah.
that like for real, you're just having people come in here and put a whole bunch of stuff. So you could literally just take your YouTube if you already had a series, cut it down into minute strips, and put it onto there. You know, I
Yeah,
I feel like if you didn't win the contest, then hey, take your 10 and put it onto there too. Then why not? And then keep adding on to like
right, right.
that. And then okay, so they have other watermarks. Why can't I have my Rizzle watermark? Right? And just
Yeah,
re-download
yeah.
videos that I've already made that is good content that is already beating a lot of the people that are up there, and we'll get more views because that's what the hell they want, right? And some shit
Mm-hmm.
that's you like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that umbrella is dope though. He always has it in all of his videos. I mean, it stays up all through?
Usually it's raining, so yeah. I mean, when it's windy, I gotta close it, you know, because it will blow off the deck or whatever. But besides that,
Oh.
yeah, it stays open. You know, it is a girl.
So now that we're done with the Rizzle Studios and everything, but your journey on Rizzle and has been quite remarkable. And now I see that you're almost in every other contest, if I'm not mistaken. You know, what brought you to that? Because and you're doing pretty well actually, I must say. So what brought you to that? What gave you the enthusiasm to go into
Well,
all these contests?
brought that up because I'll go to my boy's GQ what he did today and explaining on just the motivation from other people. Ricky's
Hmm.
dumbass, GQ, other people where we're all firing at each other, and then I'll go in a prompt and I'll say, hey, step up your game. So I can't sit there and say that and not do the same, right? That's hypocritical.
Hmm.
So I feel like
Hmm.
I do it, you know.
That's good.
Whether
That's
or not,
good. And
whether or not I'm gonna win either, I usually doesn't matter. I'm just throwing the 10 out there and just go for it.
right, right.
I didn't think I was gonna
That's
get on,
awesome. You didn't think you're gonna win the last one?
not in 10th place, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
But the thing about it is that that one was very different though. You know, there were a lot of people in there, number one. And number two, a lot of the content were really good, I must say. A lot of the videos were good, you know. They were asking for picture in picture and you went that extra mile. You did picture in video.
right,
And I
right.
was just like, dope. But thanks for the advice though, because I did try one and I was like, oh, that's how he's doing it. So because of you, I learned how to do the picture and video, so I wanted to thank you for that. And I appreciate your explaining, the whole thing for me in short and rizzle and stuff.
Right.
But yeah, you're like, I think you had maybe a couple picture in picture, but most of it was picture and video. And I was just like, he is rocking this like there is no tomorrow.
I think all 10 was video. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And it was like, all right, cool. So we got to see a lot of good creations and stuff like that. And a lot of people did their thing. But my thing is this, one thing I realized in contests, and I was discussing it with a few people, I realized that there are some people in the contest that happen to have more votes than actual followers. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, absolutely. When you got the family members and you got the friends that will go the extra mile to vote for you, what can you do? It's the name of the game, right?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, most definitely.
they switched it over to that. I was happy in the beginning because I figured it'd be a popularity contest, but it's hard to get people to vote for you because everybody loves to hate you. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
And they're entering it themselves. It's going to be hard to like, hey, let me, throw in all my votes for you and you're tied with me. You know what I mean? And it's like,
Hmm.
so I know how it is. But at the same time, if I get tagged in the video, I'm voting for the person usually, and might even go the whole mile and put all 10, even if they didn't tag me. You know,
Right. I mean, I do the same too. I mean,
what did I do
and
for
the
you?
con
Trying to push you up over the fifth place person, but I couldn't do it.
but we were the contest that we were in, I voted for basically everybody, all you guys and everything, because I didn't like the fact that um you guys were just so down there, with like maybe 100 votes and there was like 200 votes or whatever. I was just, oh, there he goes, that he's on his specialty now, guys. So
Sorry,
I was just like, nah. So I gave 100 votes to every person
did
that
you?
I know that I was
That
close to. I did. I gave you. I gave.
bumped you just off of generosity, you being so nice.
And this is who I am because I'm a notorious voter. Ever since it started.
I did that too, and I voted for a lot of people. Maybe that's why they gave me a place too. They were like, "Oh, that was nice," you know.
You know.
I did. I put in my 100 for people too.
Now DC says he gets on Rizzo only to vote for his people. That's what he's been doing lately. It's been like that though.
No, DC
Because the time restraints. There he goes, messing around with the filters.
going back to normal.
So, your love for your daughter. Let's talk about your daughter, your precious daughter,
Oh,
your
thank you.
world.
Yeah, she's great. You know, what can I say? She's awesome. She's what keeps me on Rizzle, truthfully, because I just want to succeed. I want to do something. I want to be something. You know, definitely
Hmm.
for her.
Hmm.
You know,
Hmm.
more than just getting money and being a dad. Like, why not be popular? Why not be halfway cool? You know. So then when
Hmm.
she grows up, she can aspire to do the same.
Hmm. Well, I love all of your videos that you've put out there, especially your TikTok videos that you shared on Rizzo. I mean, you've done quite a few things with your daughter. It's really nice to see, a young dad just like spending time with his kid. I mean, it's a beautiful picture, and for you to keep showing that all the time and you're consistent with it, I it I think it's really beautiful. We don't see enough of that.
At 3 of the 4 days of the week because we share custody. So that is the tough
Mm-hmm.
thing. And it's tough on her. It's tough on life. I know it's tough growing up without a dad. You know, I know
Hmm.
that it's tough, but she's a soldier and she's real good. So what can you do?
It's good.
She's got a good little head on her shoulders for being only 6 years old.
She's only 6?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, she's a big girl. I thought she was
She
like
is
8, 8 going on 9.
like one of the tallest in her class. You know, she's gonna be a tallie.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So,
All right,
where
change.
do you where do you see yourself on Rizzo moving forward? Now that you're part of contests and everything, and of course you're definitely popular. I mean, you're on Rizzo with all those views and all those followers. You're definitely popular. So, where do you see yourself moving forward now that you see the app is growing? What do you anticipate? What would you like to see for yourself on Rizzo?
Yeah, who knows? Hopefully it progresses and it blows up and it's some Instagram type level to where we
Hmm.
can get sponsors from people, companies, and they'll let us post our stuff onto Rizzle instead of like Instagram and other things of that nature, right? Just like Colt's
Hmm.
doing right now with his cream, but he
Hmm.
has to post his stories and everything on Instagram. You know, he doesn't get credit for like his Rizzle one, which he's super popular on Rizzle, and if he is going to get any type of paid promotion, it probably will come from there. You know, so I feel
Well,
like
hmm well,
because
the issue with
lot of
that.
our a lot of our Indian friends support us too, even though we don't know it. A lot of our Indian friends support us.
Yes, they do. I must say they do. They support us in the contest as well.
From my Indian friends than I do from Americans.
Yes, they do support us. They do. One thing about being an influencer and having all these views and followers on Rizzle right now, like it's great in numbers, but the other thing is that um, we don't have the analytics. And when you don't have the analytics, there's not much that you can talk about when it comes to your performance because they want to see exactly the proof as to where the followers are coming from or what's the statistics that they're dealing with. So that's the reason why, like, if you are influencer, you really have to post on Instagram, which is like a legit place to post, and that's how they'll pretty much pay for you because other than that, Rizzle, they don't know of Rizzle yet because Rizzle has not shown anything in terms of anything else. So that's why, like, there are a lot of influencers, they may be on Rizzle for like a moment and you don't see them stay anymore. But trust and believe, once it gets to the route where they are providing the analytics, a lot more people are going to be rushing back if they
Once
were
the
on the app.
verification came back, you've seen a whole bunch of people come back too, right?
Exactly. And when the analytics comes through, trust and believe, a lot of people are gonna come and they're gonna be like, oh my God, and they're gonna just gonna stay there and they're gonna keep producing on Rizzle. But right now, yeah, Cole, he has to do it on Instagram for sure, because Instagram is where it's at and he's able to get the stats if he needs it, you
Right.
know.
That's true.
Yeah. We don't have the stats, and that affects a lot of us, although we're on Rizzle and we're doing very well. But I believe Rizzle needs to come up with being able to give us that information. Once we have that, then we'll be like legit influencers, you know. And then we could go to companies and be like, hey, I got this amount. I mean, we could still do it though, but then you got to tie it in with your YouTube, and you got to tie it in with your Instagram. But you can't just do Rizzle by itself.
Right.
It's just not
Right.
gonna work.
Other thing you could do too is just make your Rizzle and now post it over to Instagram, right?
Well, yeah, and you could even post it on you could I've done where I posted on my YouTube,
Right.
you know,
Yeah.
and it
Absolutely.
and it works. And then it works.
Definitely.
DC saying people came back from the grave for that blue check. Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
And yeah, and they came back though, but there are some of them, honestly, they got put in a lot of work for them to get to the point to get to the blue check because some of them are in the hundreds, okay? And they want to inquire about the blue check. I was like, you better put some work in.
Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
I mean, there's some people I saw like 200, 300, and I'm like, blue check,
Yeah,
okay. Put in some work, put in some time and effort,
I
you
feel it.
know?
You know,
Come on.
grow so quick though, truthfully. And right now, like in the beginning, you did not grow that quick. Like I said, I had 1,000 followers when I had maybe 8 million views or something. Seriously, I think I got up to like 7 or 8 million views with 1,000 followers, and probably all of them were my American friends and or Indians. That just
Mhm.
came and followed me, that liked me. Then all of a sudden, there was just this huge explosion. The Corona thing was the best thing that happened for Rizzo. I'll tell you that.
Really, yeah, a lot more people came on.
Got everybody on lockdown, right? Everybody was on
Hmm.
lockdown, and then boom, all of a sudden the Chinese friggin' ban every app in or the Indians ban every single app from China. That was the best thing
Hmm.
that could have happened to Rizzo because everybody in their mom, there's Bollywood stars on there, real Bollywood stars on there. There's actual
Hmm.
celebrities, an actual celebrity hopped on here. That all of a sudden brings Rizzo's level way up, right? And I think that's
Hmm.
why she bought the Tom Wooleries and you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because after I said that too, I was like, you don't even have no stars here in America. What the hell are we getting check marks for? But I totally understand that in India, you have real stars. Like,
You
if
do.
you get that crazy duck, she's out there signing autographs on the streets.
Yes, you do. You do. And they do have stars on there from India, as a
Yeah, but
matter of fact.
they're all
They
stars.
do.
They're
Yeah.
popular. They all blew up more than us. You know, like
Yeah,
and
for sure.
kind of make Americans feel like shit. And we can all feel real down, like, oh fuck, the Indians are killing
Hmm.
it. But literally, they're talking their language. You know what I mean? And
They are.
half of their followers do talk English, and a lot of them do talk English, and they love
Yeah.
us too. Just don't show it. Maybe they won't.
Yeah.
Maybe a lot of people pop in and say it, but most of our views are coming from them. There's probably
Yeah.
like there's probably maybe 1,000 Americans, truthfully, on this app. Like
I
maybe,
noticed. I noticed.
truthfully,
I
like
noticed, especially in the contest, though. I mean, a lot more Indians participate in the contest as opposed to Americans. That's for sure.
oh yeah,
You
there's like
know,
40 people in their contest, and they literally for their special winners they get like 10 to 20 of them. You know,
right?
they
And the thing about it, when it comes to their votes, they all in the thousands with their votes. You
oh yeah,
know, they
if you have in
all,
the like last place, for sure.
yeah. I mean, one thing that one of them expressed to me, they said to me that when they're in contests and they realize, like, they look at the leaderboard now that with the voting system, they look at the leaderboard on the Indian side and they can tell whether they're going to have a shot at the contest or not. So they'll go on the American side at the same contest and take a look and see that, there's a better chance on the American side. So they join on the American side, you know?
They can. I don't think they can join ours. Just like we can't
They,
join.
some of them have. I've seen some of them have, though,
They must
you
be
know?
American. Must be,
I
or
don't
that
know.
maybe they just get like no recognition or no looks at then because I
I
don't
don't
think we.
know.
I don't think it
I don't
is.
know. Because I was just like, really? I'm like, oh wow, that's quite interesting. So that's what one said to me. I don't know what truth there is to it, but that's what one stated to me. So I was like, oh, because
But outside
um,
of everybody outside of India, like Joy, both of the twins, both sets of twins, all come from the Philippines, right? And you got
yeah.
Australians. Everybody that's not in India can do the American one, you
Oh
know.
yes, yes, that's true too. Yes,
Yeah, so, and that's the thing. I don't feel bad if they keep getting the wins. I don't feel bad because, like, giving them $100 is seriously like it's almost like they're making good money out there because
that's true.
the translation and the exchange rate for them getting $100 is like 1,500 in their pesos. You feel me?
Yeah,
They're out.
their
They're out
currency
there.
is
They're out
changed.
there balling off of these Korak Lee too. That's why they go out and tell their friends to vote. Like it's like $50. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go tell my brother to join the app and go vote for me for $50. You feel me? Like I'm just
Exactly. I
like
know. I know what you mean.
until we're making real money, I don't even explain to him that I'm on the app. I tell him how many views I got, and he's like, "Oh, did you make any money?" I'm like, "A little bit." He's like, it's nothing to him. Like who cares?
Hmm.
All right.
Yeah. Dwayne was saying that he's lazy on Rizzo.
I mean, there's no reason to go hard unless you're, I mean, I don't know. We're just gaining followers and views for what right now? Hopefully it pays off. Hopefully it pays off, right?
Right.
I mean, if you can
Yeah,
get your
but
million followers, like there's got to be something from that, right? Like you're fucking
mhm.
you got more followers than Jesus Christ himself.
Well, if you have a platform, you could definitely build your platform. It's good to continuity to show that you're actually doing something. Whatever it is that you got going on for yourself, whatever your platform is, it actually adds on to tell you the truth. But it's how you use it. It's really how you use it. You can make it worthwhile or you just make it nothing. It's really up to you.
I mean,
I personally,
I'm addicted to it. It's just like TikTok. You're not going to get paid on TikTok either, but you're addicted to the likes and the views and the friends that
yeah.
were. You're actually gaining friends from this one too, though, which is key, right?
Hmm.
You're going to gain no friends from TikTok. You're not going to meet nobody on TikTok. You know what I mean? It's not going
Right.
to happen.
What's most ideal about Rizzle is the connection. Us.
Right,
The
right.
reason
Well,
why.
that's what's kept me on the app because I mean, I would have quit a long time ago. Like the money thing, like I was pissed about the money thing a long time ago, but I just wanted to like
Right.
get to the people. Especially in the beginning, I was super controversial, real angry, in a bad
Mm-hmm.
life. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Yelling at everybody, fighting with everybody.
Right. Well, I must say you definitely improved a lot, and that is something to actually recognize.
Sure, and that's what I give credit to GQ, Ricky, DC, all people that stayed in line and kept me in line while going on
Hmm.
the app. Like, hey, this is the way it's supposed to be done. Stop with the bullshit.
Hmm.
The results will come, right? And sure
That's
enough,
really good.
you know, with the
Well,
controversy. With the controversy, I gained popularity too. Though every time I throw out a controversy video, I gain like 1,000 followers that night.
right. But the thing
So,
about it is that you actually paid attention, you listened, and then you actually transform, which is not that simple and easy for a lot of people, you know. So that's something that's really strong part of you that is to be recognized, and you know, definitely a great thing.
They all remember. I told them. I said, "Hey, I can conform too." You know, like
Right,
it's I know that I suck right now, but like at the same time, give me a chance. I'll improve.
right. Yeah, but that's a great part of your personality, and that's a great character, part of your character for you to have, you know, because you there's room for improvement, and I think that's good and stuff.
And
So,
I know that I wasn't the greatest of person when I first came on the app. I was in a bad spot in life.
right, right.
With the
Yeah.
pandemic, still I've improved myself. Like I said, I'm not around anybody. I'm not around the peer pressures. I'm not around drugs, which is so
Mm-hmm.
available without the pandemic.
Mm-hmm.
Popping pills, we can find whatever we want.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And
Mm.
depressed,
Right,
that's that stuff's fun. I don't give a
right.
shit.
But you've definitely improved, and you've definitely done better.
Better with my kid. Everything's going well. I quit drinking. These are the first 2 beers I've had in a week. But I figured
This
I
is
don't.
good.
Thank you.
So you've conditioned yourself to have less. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Thank you.
You're doing really well. I'm so proud of you.
And I lost 3 pounds, DC.
You did?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good, Sam.
I mean, my brother, like I told my brother, was 320 pounds last year before the pandemic. It was about maybe 300, 300. Now he weighs less than me right now. So
Really?
that inspired me to like do something with my life. Like, damn, I got to do something. Blow up on
Right,
social media or something. You know what I
right,
mean?
right.
Guys out here
That's good.
balling, got caught. Like goddamn.
Yeah. Wow. Did you ever ask him what motivated him to lose all that weight?
um, yeah, definitely. Hmm. What did motivate him to lose all that weight? Just one day, he just woke up and said, "Screw it." He did. He did what the 700-pound man's doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Okay.
that inspires me.
That's good. That's really good. I mean, I like that.
If that guy's
You
trucking
know,
through life with a good attitude, then why can't everybody? You know what I mean?
right, right, right. And GQ is saying that Rizzo has helped with cross promotion. That's for sure. That is for sure. Because I mean, the reason why I have this show is because you guys are from Rizzo.
Right.
Okay, so
And people
and
think that the followers aren't coming over to follow you on your other platforms. I mean, I had 0 followers on Instagram before I joined Rizzle. Joined Rizzle, got all you guys, and you know, all my friends have came from Rizzle on Instagram. I didn't take none of my Facebook friends or none of the people that are around here. You know what I mean? And all the people
right.
that I don't even talk to, except for maybe occasionally. You know.
I totally hear that. And the same thing with me. I mean, I started a new Instagram from fresh start when I got on Rizzle, and the majority of you guys on there, I mean, you guys are making the page, you know. It's
Right.
all us for the most part. I mean, other people who have come through from my past, basically, they're just like, oh, it's like it's Martine, she's here. Oh my God, you know. And then they follow. Okay, great. You know, but other than that, it's not like I was calling them over or anything. You know, they
Right.
just realized I got something going on, you know. So just like, oh, let's see what's going on here. Like it's a every week thing. Let's check
Right.
it out. No
Notice.
problem. You know, so but every like as far as crossover, it works, you know. And I tell people this, you know, you want people to cross over to your other social medias, well, you gotta be interesting. You gotta make people wanna cross over. Like, what are you doing on those other pages that are so interesting and worthwhile to people to follow you?
Very true. Very true.
You know, you
But
gotta give people a reason.
yeah, that's true. But I mean, if you followed me here, then you should probably
You
go
know.
follow them everywhere else, right?
So that's the thing, because a lot of people are like upset about how the whole crossover thing works. But if you really look at people, what they do on Rizzle and what they do on their other platforms, it's like nothing really matches, you know what I mean? And some stuff is like, okay, why do I want to follow that? You know, so I might as well just stay on Rizzle with you, you know, because you're not doing what you're doing over there, Rizzle, you know, so just stay on Rizzle. You know,
Or
you got to give people a reason to want to explore with you.
you could just pull them on trail and after every video say, "Hey, go follow me on freaking."
Let it stick. Let it stick.
It's in my head too. Just like my intros, I'm sure in a lot of people's head. His "Go follow me on Montreal Seahawk," like, bro, we all know that by now. Montreal.
Hey, that's his intro and outro. Leave him alone.
Not hating, not hating. He does his thing.
Exactly.
Granted, I blocked his ass. He made 588 videos. I mean, come on,
You
bro.
shared
Bro.
588 times. Was it 588 times? Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess he took my advice when I said, "Hey, go break a record," but at the same time, don't be taking my advice. You know, my advice isn't the greatest. You know, because that'll get you blocked out here. I can't watch 588. Go follow me on Montreal Seahawk. I'm sorry, that's not me. No, put me on.
Oh, you are too much. I mean, honestly, it's a lot. When I saw that record, by all means, I was like, where is he sharing this stuff to? Like,
Another thing is what's confusing about the 588. You do not have to make them all in the same day. You could literally be wearing the same shirt, do the thing, save your videos, save
Mhm.
500 videos, and then all you got to do is just literally upload them all day, right? And look like you made 580 in one day. So, like, seriously, nobody's making 580 fucking videos in one day. I'm sorry, that's impossible.
That's interesting what you just said.
I
I
know
never.
the game. I know what they're doing. There's no way, and especially Gitama and like Gitama's 54. She ain't out here making 588 videos a day. First of all, her daughter records everything. Her daughter's like the main one with the camera and probably does everything. You know what I mean? And seriously, they download the videos and even have videos from previous or everything, or even upload the same damn video 3 times with 3 different titles. I've seen that one too. The only one who actually is entertaining with the 588 is P Mod. She's awesome.
Mhm.
You know, she'll be. But seriously, Montreal, bro,
Sam,
580
you
block.
dropping gems tonight. You dropping gems, man.
All I'm seriously.
Ah, I can't.
I can't.
Guys, I told you guys that this was gonna be lit. I didn't know how, but I knew something was gonna come out. Oh my goodness,
I
Sam. You know, another thing about shares, it's really funny though, because I realized because I share videos too, but nowhere near 500. I mean, I don't even think I share 100, but I do share people's videos, my videos, or whatever. But one thing I realized, there was one time I pressed share, and then my phone rang, so I ended up stopping, and I didn't actually share it. But because I pressed share and it started to populate and didn't go through, it stayed on the Rizzo profile as shared in the shared section. But I technically didn't actively share it, you know, because I went to answer the call and that was it. So by you saying what you saying, you
well,
know,
I don't like either that if you just save your video, it shows that you shared it because I just want to save my video to either replay on Rizzle or I wanted to download the one video so I could play it on the PIP, right? But then
mm-hmm.
it shows that I shared it when I just saved my own video, or if I save somebody else's video, it shows that you shared it. I don't like that.
Yeah. So
Because I
I'm wondering,
video.
is that I'm wondering those activities that we just
Right.
discussed. What's up, Mr. Rance Turner? I'm wondering those activities that we just discussed are they're being counted as shares, but are they actually real shares? They're really not, but they still populate as shares. So would that be activities that was counted in the 500 or so?
I don't think he got for sharing 588 videos. He made 588 videos on either different prompts or he literally made up the prompt. One of the two. You'd have to ask him.
That's
I,
that's
I
it.
don't know what the hell he did.
Regardless,
Because once I saw on
regardless,
Instagram that he broke a record of 588, I had to go block him because I'm not waiting to see 588 videos when I'm going through my thing, of Montreal. I'm sorry, my friend. I'm sorry. You're not.
hi Shivani. Shivani is here with us. That's good from India. Oh my
Uh,
goodness. Yeah, so my thing is what you're saying is really, yeah, that really opened up my mind right now, you know. Because like I said, I noticed that and it happened on a couple of videos. Like I was ready to share. I didn't get to do it. I did something else, but I pressed the share button and then it populated on my account thing in the shared section, but it never really happened, you know.
DC,
So,
after I said it, you said if anybody sees your face 588 times, you know that they'd probably just like be sick of you, right? So,
but my thing is this is that, how I don't, you see, the way that I do Rizzle on limited time. Basically, I do Rizzle in between me working, stuff like that, popping a video here and there. If I'm out somewhere, I'll drop some videos on Street Vibes channel, stuff like that. Like, it's while I'm living my life. You get what I'm saying? While I'm doing stuff. So I don't
right.
understand how you could sit there and do like some people just sit there in one setting and do 200 videos. How does that work? How is that so? Because if for the contest I did 30 videos, okay, 30 videos in the span of maybe like 4 or 5 days, and I was tired as hell. Reason being I had to do 30 videos is because I've been wanting to do this channel forever. I created it and I archived it, and I don't know why. Like I never had the push to just go with it. So when the channel came, I mean, when the contest came, I was just like, you know what? I think it's a good opportunity for me to open up
Say,
that channel.
say the word of your channel.
What my
The first.
channel is Prophetic Beauty. Prophetic
I
Beauty.
love that.
You know. So when I said, when I saw the opportunity come, I said, oh, let me open up, and I started the channel back. And guess what? Okay, I went through it, but then I was like, because it wasn't premium, I had to do 30 videos.
I always complain about that on the contest too. I was like, why the hell would I make 10 videos and I'm not even going to be able to get sponsored on this thing? I think that's why in the Big Bang Theory or the Theory That Goes Bang or whatever I did right there, I made like 40 videos, because I
Right.
wanted to go premium with the channel. I felt like people
Yeah.
would sponsor it.
Yeah.
And
So
truthfully,
if I didn't go premium with the channel, I wouldn't win. You know.
hi
So
twin.
Sugadiko twins is here. Nice. Oh my God, you got Philippines up in here. You got India up in here. And
Uh,
Dwayne is saying that I'm a pimp on Rizzo, pimping them views. Oh boy, here we go.
Dwayne, make more videos, damn it. Then you can be labeled as a pimp.
So Dwayne is saying he Googled something. What did you Google? 500 and 588 videos in a day?
Yeah, like, is that even possible? you know,
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, like
and
I said,
take a minute to upload the video too. Like once you've done it, so okay, that's the minute, and then like you have to upload the thing, which takes a minute to kind of pop in there, and then you like go to the next one, write a thing. That that seems like a lot of work. That's why I figure you probably saved about 574 of them, and then made about 20 that day. You know what I mean? Because ain't nobody putting out no 588 in one day. I'm sorry. I put
yeah,
out
I don't.
I put out 20 and then I look at myself 20 times going, it's your boy Sam here back. And I get sick of it, you know?
Yeah,
So
but you, what about how tired you get? You know, you get
yeah,
tired, mentally distorted. Like, I don't want to talk to nobody after I put like all those videos in a day. Are you serious?
yeah, put them in the same column and they put them all out on the same day. It's just the same thing as if you scheduled it too, right? If you did
Well,
the 20 that or the
yeah,
300
you could schedule. You could
schedule it
definitely
for
schedule.
the next day and then do another 300 and put them out there at the same time that those ones are coming out. You could do that too.
Well, the thing about it is this, like for the contest, I scheduled everything. I didn't do everything at the time because there are sometimes, a lot of times that
Dwayne, you
the
don't know, man.
video, huh?
Nothing. Keep going.
No, because there are a lot of times the videos were dropping when I was sleeping. I had to schedule them. You know, I could not sit down and just do like, I mean, the fact just to know that I needed to do 30 videos was like, ugh. But I had enough. You know, I could have made even more if I wanted to. I had enough stuff, but
You know, you
it's
only
just
need 10 for the contest, right?
exactly. You only need 10 for the contest.
And
But
then
like I said,
one, since you won, you can get sponsors on it, but it has to be from new people that you refer to the
yeah,
app sponsor code, right?
yeah, it has to be new people
Me,
coming on, and that's a good point that you put out there because some people don't really understand that when you do get that referral code, it's actually to bring new people to the app. It's not to have people on the app sponsor you because I did have a couple of people inbox me and be like, "Can you please sponsor me?" And I'm like, "No, I can't. I'm already on the app.
right?
Not with that code. I can't."
Yeah, you're right.
You know? What's up, Delia Wynn? You
Mm-hmm.
bringing out the people, Sam.
That's what's up. It's your boy Sam here, back with another one. That's good. I'm glad to see all these people come through. There's a couple of people that I expected to come through that didn't come through. I'm gonna have a talk with them later.
Rance Turner, you said Hades up in here? Yes, all the time. What is GQ saying? If I do too many videos within a short time period, my quality suffers. Yes, it's true. I mean, you get tired, you know, your throat hurts, you know, everything. You know, you just don't want to be bothered. I mean, look, if I do a lot of videos in a day, once my phone rings, I just be like, what? Why are they calling me? Like, I don't even want to answer. Like, that's how bad it is.
Also, on the 588 made a day, they don't have to absolutely be a minute. It could be 15 seconds, right? Truthfully, you can throw a video out there after 15 seconds. Not everyone has to be a minute. Just saying. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but too,
But
it depends.
another example. Sorry, Montreal. I'm using you today, my friend. You made 588. I'm gonna have to bag you. Um, he comes in. Is your boy Montreal Seahawks? Something. Yeah. On the question. Follow me on my Instagram, and then he sends it out. You know, so probably like 20-second videos, half of them.
Ah, Sam is killing us today. You killing us. You killing us.
Hey,
Oh
he's
my
one of the most
goodness.
on the app though. He's doing it right. You know, but we all have more money than him.
Yes, Mr. Rance Turner was saying that he didn't know that they asked people to sponsor them. Well, yeah, after you win, basically you get a referral code. And that referral code basically you can request people that are not on the app to join. Like that's how you build interest, you know, and stuff to get more people to join the app
Right.
and everything. So that's
It's
how that works.
them because they lie in the thing. They say you can win up to $500. Okay, if you do the math on that, they only paid us 400. I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Where'd the other 100 go? Where'd the other 100 go? They
Yo,
literally
Sim.
they added that in there to the 10 sponsorships they gave us. But if we don't use them, mine's already expired. Seriously, I'm not getting 10 people to come to the app and referred, you know, and get referred. Like, and then I had the 10 people join the app to come vote for me first. You piece of shit. You know what I mean?
I know. I know what you're saying. I mean, since I did win, I do have one person that joined the app, and stuff. But other than that, you
Did they
know,
code?
What happened?
Did they use your code?
Yeah, they did use the code. They did use the code.
Well, I
You
noticed I
know,
got
but
sponsored by somebody recently, like yesterday or something. I got a little 60 cents, you feel me? And I haven't got that in a
mhm,
really long time. I couldn't tell who it was, though.
mhm.
I have
Well,
to find.
sometimes it's some yeah, sometimes it is anonymous though. They could say that it's anonymous.
Right, but that was
Mhm,
that was old school, the anonymous shit. Now you kind of want to put
mhm.
your in there if you're like giving people money, you feel me? Now that it's not bot
Yeah,
money.
right.
I called it. Called it. Nobody wanted to believe me, but
Merch says it sounds like a fake giveaway. At least my giveaways are real. Mr. Renshina does giveaways on his YouTube
that's what's
and stuff. So you guys, oh, I always tell you guys, check out his YouTube
Frizzle.
because his YouTube is dope.
Go look at the PIP. It says on the very front, win up to $500. If you add all of our money up, we only got 400. Martine, where did the other 100 go?
Yeah, but each of us got 50.
No,
Yeah.
I only got 30.
Who got 30?
The judges' picks all got 30.
Oh, Judge's Choices got 30.
Five
Okay.
times 30, and then you guys got 250 thing, 400.
Yeah, we got 50. Yeah,
So it
I
was
see
only,
what you're saying.
and it says right on the front, went up to 500. So they're lying to us.
I didn't even figure that out. Well, good. Thank you for sharing, though. That's quite
I mean,
interesting.
it says up to 500. So there was 12 people that entered. They should have just gave everybody money. Like seriously,
Hmm.
given why leave a couple of people out? Like that feels like shit. Now they're not even probably going to enter again. You know, it's just stupid on their part. Rizzle, get your shit together. And I have none of us early people on that fucking R series originals really pisses me off. GQ should already be in there. Ricky somehow got in there with like top 10. I don't know what the hell that's about. You know what I mean? But whatever. And then in the master class, hold on, I got more to explain. In the master class we're in, he's like, "Oh, you gotta have a piece like Breaking Bad." Bro, every single original series you got in there is no Breaking Bad. I'm sorry. It's all like crap. You know. So if you're not a fine, we got issues. You feel me? Just go watch Max. Just go watch My Name Is Max. And if my R series doesn't get in there and that guy's got in there, I'm gonna have some serious issues with Rizzle.
My name is Max.
I don't
Who
know.
the heck?
Oh, but it's like my name's. I mean, the dude's actually pretty funny though. But like, I don't know, man. It's he's. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Red's trying to setting you off. He is setting you off. He's like, let's go, Sam. Oh my God. So Jasmine said, Sam, what is he saying? Let me see what he's saying. Somehow you've helped me solve. I can't see it. Somehow you helped me solve the most difficult problem of my exam, which I'm taking right now while watching your live.
Well,
Okay. He's in class right now while and taking a test.
what did I help you solve? Let's keep it going. You know, I'm
Hey,
actually.
Colt. Wow, Colt is on this live today. Welcome aboard.
I did graduate in science. I know all math. You know what I mean?
Oh, he said what you're talking about is
Stop
mac and cheese. The guy's name is Mac and Cheese. I haven't seen Mac and Cheese on the app.
The guy's name's Mac. Okay, okay. See, somebody knew what I was talking about. I mean, he's actually pretty funny though. Like I can't lie, it entertained me, but I know it wouldn't entertain most people. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
then, I mean, maybe I was just a little early because we all had the rated adult channels, and now all of a sudden this girl comes out with boobs and labias, and everybody and their moms responding to her. You know,
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know, like I was tagged on it, but truthfully speaking, I don't know how to respond to that. So I haven't responded yet because I just don't know what to say.
like motherfucker, thrown out pussies and dicks a long time ago, but now that a girl does it and she's all cute about it, it's like, oh, it's so great. Oh my god. I can't wait to answer that prompt and lay into her.
Be easy. Be
Everybody
easy.
tags. Don't worry, I'm coming. I'm coming, but with some fire.
Oh my God.
I'm making a new channel that's coming out. The new one.
Cole stated that he just wrapped up his press conference about Jeff, the conservative old boy.
Oh Lord, you still talking
Oh,
about you blocked him a long time ago.
he had a press conference about him. So apparently something huge must have
Oh,
transpired. Something
had a
happened.
had a press conference about him. Did you block him again, my friend?
Yeah, wondering about that.
he
Did you block him or unblock him? But you had the press
unblocked,
conference about him.
he unblocked him recently. He
Yeah.
unblocked. Yeah, I watched that one. I mean, I enjoyed the one where he blocked him. It was a 5-part series, very entertaining, you know. But
Yeah,
where
that
he
was another press conference.
unblocked him, I like that one too. Colt's a good man, you know. When you can unblock Jeff the conservative and not have any bad feelings, or because he still makes 40 videos a prompt, he still does it, you know. Production value or not, it's still pretty freaking like for real, Jeff.
Um, that day when I got hit with 20 of his videos that night, it was
In a response to you, and you hit and all 20
yeah,
of responses.
yeah.
Looking at
It
that
it
face like
that
this.
was like that was my horror time on Rizzle. It really was. I mean, I was just like, why?
Don't let that don't let that white guy deter you.
Oh, he says he unblocked him. I
Did you?
unblocked
Like,
him,
block him.
but
You
he
did
went
unblock him.
off and felt obligated as a verified person to respond.
So you reblocked him or what?
He's forever blocked for me.
The twin angels might have to call their lawyers. Wrong angels, wrong twins. Are the twin angels in here?
So no, the Sukadigo twins are in here.
Wrong
The twin
angels.
angels are not in here.
Oh, are they in that class? Acting, they already got it down. They're winning every art series out here. What do they gotta learn acting for? They're super cute. Their acting's just fine. Same with these ones. You guys did really good in your series.
Yeah, and they were in PIP also, and they won in PIP as well.
I support all the people in Philippines. You guys are killing it out there. You guys are doing incredible. And hey, you're actually making money on those. Like, I mean, us Americans, we don't. I miss $50. You feel me? Like, you know, I don't know. You know, I haven't even made enough on this app to pay my rent yet. These cute twins are about to go on vacation here soon, so I actually support that, and I'm ready to give them a sponsorship once they hit 30 on the channel. I don't know if they have yet.
I hear you. So, although Instagram has given us more time, but we're gonna wrap it up at it's 9:04. We're gonna wrap it up so all you guys could actually follow up and go to the Twitch party that DC is having at this point. So I'm gonna close it off so that we can hop over and support DC right after this because I believe it has just started. What Ranch Turner has one more comment. Teach me how to build a palace with a swimming pool with a stick. That's for you, Sam.
Hey, let's do it. If we can all get that YouTube type money with the YouTube type house, Rizzle done did it. But
Exactly.
as of
That's what we need to get to.
as of right now, they're not kind of paying us snobby Americans enough. You know what I mean? So give it to the ones who deserve it. I think, truthfully, and will appreciate it a lot more. I haven't
So,
even.
guys,
I mean, it's just sitting there, and I doubt I'll even cash mine out till it like reaches hopefully like $5,000 or something. You know, one day.
right,
I mean,
right,
it's paying like a bill yet. You know, like what are you
right.
supposed?
I mean, this is what I say. Basically, we all need phones to be able to use Rizzle. If we cannot like purchase
Air
a phone,
from
you
the
know,
Frizzle we're doing? Yeah, then there's it.
yeah.
There's issues.
Exactly. Exactly. We can't get the bare minimum that we need, to replace that. Then,
Everyone should go sponsor the twins, both of them, and Joy, because seriously, our money goes pretty far over there. Same with Korak Lee. Why not?
yeah, it
You
does. It really
guys,
does.
the dollar, and
Yeah.
seriously, dollar over there goes pretty far.
Right, right.
So,
So, Sam, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate you spilling the beans on us today.
oh, you know.
We had an awesome time, and thank you everyone for being on board and supporting Sam. I really appreciate everyone.
Thank
So we're gonna wrap it up and then go over to Twitch and support DC. Take care. See you all next time.
Martine Mayas. Thank you for having me on your show. You're beautiful. You're awesome. You're one lovely person, and thank you. And
You're
see you.
very welcome. I appreciate that. Thank you. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.